Right now at 5:30, many across our state are dealing with the aftermath of heavy rain and strong winds.
One of the hardest hit areas along our coast, Brunswick County. Just look at the damage here. Some communities there are closed off after rain washed out roads, causing some to crumble and flooding others. Nearly 4 dozen roads across North Carolina are still closed at this hour. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. We have live team coverage for you in the impacted areas. We're going to bring you up to date on the radar as well. We want to begin with WRAL's Aaron Thomas, live for us in Brunswick County area. Aaron, the road there to recovery is going to take some time. I mean that literally in the case behind you.
Yeah, and just speaking from personal hand experience, Dan, you know, it took us more than an hour to drive from New Hanover County to where we are here in Brunswick County, because we had to take all these alternate roads because we're dealing with situations like this one. You have collapsed roads and roads that are washed out because of the power of yesterday's storm. We were moving a little bit because we had a sheriff's deputy that came up to us that wanted us to move away from our safety, because at this hour we are seeing some of this road that's still starting to crumble. So certainly dangerous situation we're talking about. I want to show you some aerials just to show you what we're dealing with at this hour, more than 25 hours since this storm has passed. Many major roadways at this point, more than 45 roads across our state are impacted by being washed out at this point. Certainly causing a lot of frustration for locals and residents just trying to make it from point A to point B. Also, to put things in perspective for you, we had one worker who works at the local Brunswick Community College. She says what should have been a 15-minute drive to work took her more than an hour. So this is what people are dealing with, trying to go around and find different routes, and it's definitely taken more time. And she actually breaks down what she went through as this storm came through.
It was a massive, massive amount of rain. I've been here for 40 years. That's the most I've ever seen it once. It was at least as much as Hurricane Florence, but in a shorter amount of time.
Yeah, so as a result of all this damage, Brunswick County has declared a state of emergency, but we're still trying to see if this, on the state level, if the governor's office will declare a state of emergency because of the disaster that we're seeing right here. As we come back out here live on Old Ocean Highway, you can see some people in the distance near those barricades, many just taking in what is an unbelievable view of this truck that is partially submerged. You really have to wonder if a driver and a passenger were in the car at the time, how they're doing in terms of their condition. We also learned just within the past 30 minutes that Brunswick County schools will be canceled for the remainder of the week as this community continues to rebuild. Back to you.